Now, many of you all have business cards, and if you do, what you want to do, especially the guys that have pockets, and usually women do too, you put your business cards in one pocket, and you put the cards that you receive in the other pocket, so you don't get them confused. So like the left pocket would be yours, and then the right pocket would be the ones that you receive. And having a business card, that's the thing with Jake, I was just so amazed when I first met him, and in fact, he and one or two other guys came in when they first came in and talked with me about talking with you all and getting involved with the fraternity. And my office manager said, "Are you interviewing those guys to be models?" They came in with suits on and business cards, and they had confidence. And I said later, she said, "Well, did you recruit them? Did you get them in the agency?" And I said, "No," I said, "I didn't even bother," because I said they were there for a purpose. But they looked so good and so confident, you know, like they were freshmen and sophomores. I was just amazed. And they had business cards. So you need to work those business cards, yours and the ones that you receive. And you keep track of them. I mean, you know, you don't just throw them, you know, on your desk. I mean, you actually utilize those cards. You follow up. One thing, too, is that you never want to take your cell phone. I tell you what, I became so hooked on my cell phone for a while that it was like Velcro to my ear. You know, like I just used it all the time. Now, like today, I didn't even bring it in the building. You know, I left it in the car. Of course, most of you have iPhones. I'm still back, you know, with the regular. I've lost mine several times, so I mean, I've upgraded a few times. But don't become so dependent on the cell phone that at a meeting, your cell phone vibrates or whatever, and you check it, or you text somebody while you're at the reception. Never, ever do that. I mean, if someone does that with me, I automatically know that they're not really interested in what I have to say. Making that first impression, you want to be interested. I mean, if you're at this reception today and you're just there to eat, that's not your purpose. In fact, if it's not fit, like let's say it's off campus, or if you're interviewing for a job, or you're being invited to, you know, to an event, you really want to eat before you go. Now, I don't know if you've ever done that. It sounds like the menu is so good and you are probably hungry, but I mean, eat all you want today, but when you go to another event, if you're going to be networking, you're not there to be eating and getting a wonderful meal, okay? And when you go through the reception line, this is something I've always tried to figure out. Now, how do I have a plate, and how do I have a drink, and how do I meet people? How do you shake hands? I mean, you know, it's just kind of impossible. Or you put, what I'll do, I'll say, you know, I want to eat and drink, so I'll put my drink on the plate, in this hand, and keep my right hand free to shake. I mean, you know, so I'm going to spill the drink, obviously. So what you do is that if you want your drink and your food, and there's a table to sit down, somewhere to place it, then that's fine. Go ahead and get the drink and the food. But if there's not, you get either the drink or the food. You don't do both, okay? If you're going to have both, you sit down and you eat. If you're not, if you're standing up and you're talking, like say if I've got my food in my left hand, you always want to keep the right hand free. You don't want the right hand to be wet either, okay? So if you've got your glass in your right hand, you know, your hand, there's a good chance that hand is going to be wet. So you always want to keep your right hand free to shake.